Man, just a few weeks ago, a few months ago, we were talking about whether or not the Lakers could make the playoffs, right? That was a big
Yeah.
discussion point. Uh, is it over for LeBron? Trade deadline comes. The Lakers front office, I don't know, man. I guess they had their Wheaties that day, made everything happen. And now you got a Los Angeles Lakers team that look like they can compete for a Western Conference title. And so much so, they stole a game in Memphis. They defended home court, and now they have home court advantage when it comes to this first round series between the 2 seed Memphis Grizzlies and the 7 seed Los Angeles Lakers. What have you seen from the Lakers thus far, Dub? And do you think they can pull off a win in this series?
Oh yeah, I have the Lakers beating the Memphis Grizzlies. It's all about matchups in the playoffs, and I don't think that the Memphis Grizzlies match up well with the Lakers. And like I always emphasize in every video when we're talking about postseason play in any sport, it's all about peaking at the right time.
For
Memphis
sure.
has played good football throughout the season. However, it seems as if they're running out of steam. And so on Saturday night, the Lakers gave the Grizzlies the business. And they came out hard early. Early and they made a statement. And I think that came from or that stemmed from Dylan Brooks running his mouth. Like Dylan Brooks. And we'll put the comparison here on the screen somewhere. Bro, you got a long way to go, right?
Long way.
Humble yourself. Humble yourself, dude. And I understand you want to be that bad guy. You want to have that chip on your shoulder, rightfully so. But your game has to back that up. You can't be
Sure.
3-14 or whatever the case may be and still be talking trash to one of the greatest players of all time, LeBron James. So I think the Lakers are going to wrap this up very soon. The Memphis Grizzlies may win one more game, but outside of that, I think the Lakers have a really good chance to make it to the conference finals. And again, it's all about matchups with the playoff basketball. We got Sacramento and Golden
Golden
State
State.
Warriors battling it out. We have another team, so it's really a toss up here. But I like what I see from the Lakers. I like the bench play that I'm seeing, and I think the sky's the limit for this Lakers team.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with you there. I got the Lakers beating the Grizzlies, and in this case, we talked about it with Tank and the win that he had last night, and it being more about who he is versus who Ryan isn't. To me, this is more about who the Grizzlies team is not versus who the Lakers are. Lakers are a good basketball team. Should they be in this position against the Memphis Grizzlies team, who we've seen throughout the season and what they were able to do? Probably not. But the reason that they are is that the Memphis Grizzlies are not focused. They don't look like a championship minded team when they come out on the court. The body language, just the unity amongst the team, you don't see that like you would see in teams that are championship minded. When you see the Celtics come out, yeah, they had a lapse the other night against the Hawks, but hey, you expect teams to win, be able to win games on their home court. That's why we have the playoffs. So the Hawks got them one. But the Celtics have come back out tonight with a different vengeance. It's a championship team. From game to game, they're making adjustments. The Lakers, they have players that have been there and done that, and LeBron and AD. They're a championship minded team. You don't see that with the Memphis Grizzlies. It's just like, hey, we're good at basketball. We got a few good players. We having fun. It's a parade inside my city. Yeah, you know, like it's all fun and games, but this is the playoffs. You feel me? People are coming to play. That talking that you're doing when the cameras are right there, you got to back that up. You might have a day to think about it and feel good about it, but the next day, the same guy you were talking about is on the court and his head is on fire because he didn't like what you said. So I think they'll learn from the situation, but I would think that the Memphis Grizzlies have already learned from plenty of situations, and in this point in time, they should be able to put away a Lakers team with an old LeBron, as they say. But we won't be seeing that. I got Lakers in 6.
I agree. And one last thing before we close this out, Dylan Brooks, that was a terrible shot that you hit on LeBron below the. That was a big move, man. You can't be doing that, man. That's just a dirty play. It should not be tolerated, and I'm so glad that he got ejected for that. Ridiculous, man.
For sure, for sure. Yo, listen, Dylan Brooks, focus on the game. Get your head out of your behind, and let's see if Memphis can do what they're supposed to do, which is close out the Lakers. We'll see. But listen, have fun here in the arena. We we got to talk about it, right? It happened. We got to talk about it. We want to hear what y'all got to say. As always, give us that CLS, comment, like, subscribe. We'll be back with more from me in the arena.